What's up, guys? And in this video I will be unboxing the HS440D. Just happens to be a drone for a lot of beginner drone guys out there. This is definitely a great pick, so let's get straight into the unboxing. So the first thing I want to say is pretty straightforward, and the cool thing I like about this is, bam, look at that, y'all. This happens to come with a case and everything. That is definitely pretty cool about this drone. As y'all guys can see, you don't have to get an extra case or anything like that. And voila, just like this, when you open up straight in the box, everything is packed in a very neat way. I like the color of it as well. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool, man. It's like a black and gray for the actual drone right here, and you have the controller over here as well. You even have this compartment right here too for all your accessories and everything you need. And another cool thing is, of course, you got this little pad to kind of cover it up if you want to close it back. But yeah, man, pretty cool. So now let me actually take it out and let y'all see it up close. So once you take out the controller, of course, you have a very cool thing, a manual. Well, it's kind of like a manual that tells you all the features and stuff you can do with the controller and how to operate the actual drone. It actually feels, wow, y'all, so it feels pretty good. Feels pretty good in the hand. It does feel a little light, but that because this does require batteries as well. I say three, what it is, AAA? Yeah, 3 AAA batteries you would definitely need to operate this. But yeah, the buttons and everything, pretty cool. It fetches back, and another cool thing is you have a little retractable part right here. And this is basically used to put your phone. So you'll place your phone in there, and that's basically how you'll use it to record your drone, of course. So now let's actually take out the drone itself. So right when you take out the drone itself, wow, this is definitely a very nice weight to it. It looks very awesome, very cool. And also inside the box, of course, you get the battery that comes for this thing. I just don't know what to say, man. I will say another cool feature about this is it does come, I think, right under 249 grams, making this, you're able to fly this without having to register it, which is pretty cool for hobbyists. And I will say for any drone lovers out there, even if you're small, it doesn't matter. You still do have to take the trust test to be able to fly a drone. So I just want to make sure I let y'all guys know. But this is definitely pretty cool, pretty dope. Let me try to take it out the box a little bit more. So in this compartment right here, like I said, this is where all your cables and cords is at. If I was kind of take it out, the first thing you see, you have your charger right here. That's a USB charger, pretty cool. And you also have a screwdriver to change your propellers. Oh yeah, it comes with extra propellers. That's definitely dope. Extra propellers, man. Like, so if you, in case you accidentally wreck it or anything, you have extra propellers. Of course, you have the manual, everything in there as well. And that's pretty much everything that comes inside this little top part right here. So I guess to put the battery in, you kind of just slide it in here. Make sure I put it in the right way, of course. And just like that, and to turn it on, you'll press this little power button. And just like that. I already have it linked and connected, and this is also connected as well. You can see the green. Pretty cool. I will try to step back and actually let y'all see, but you can kind of see when I move the camera around on my phone, you can see it moves with my apartment. That is pretty cool. So the camera definitely does work. Even if I was to look at myself talking with the drone, as y'all guys can see, the camera does work pretty good if I try to look at here. Yeah, what's up, y'all? But yeah, let's try to fly this thing. So you will have to calibrate it, and I will like to tell y'all that. And it all is all in the manual. It even showed you like instructions on how to do it. So let me plate this on my bed, and let's see if we can get it to fly a little bit. So I got it placed on my bed. Let's move it down, and let's see if I get to fly. All right, here we go, y'all. You can see it. Pretty cool. It's kind of mellow. Y'all see how it's like moving around like that? That's definitely dope. That's one thing I like about it. Not too crazy. You will have to practice a lot. I'm not all that good, so I definitely would have to practice a lot, but I definitely would recommend this drone. Pretty fun, pretty cool, especially how you can move around and you can see my bed and everything in the frame. Definitely dope, man. That's cool. Another thing I will say, it does come with a lot of instruction of modes and stuff you can do. You can do so many modes on this thing, which is crazy. So let me actually set this back down and I can tell y'all the modes. As y'all guys can see, I learned one lesson. Do not press return to home while you're inside your apartment, because how drones work, as soon as you press return to home, it goes to a certain altitude, so it can kind of reach over buildings or anything to get back to you. So it kind of went to my ceiling. But everything's fine though. But back to the review, guys. I will like to mention that this is definitely a very cool and unique drone. The camera is not a gimbal, so it does shake a pretty good much, as y'all guys can see. I will show y'all a little footage from my phone, but also it has different modes. As y'all can see, I'm in VR mode. You can change it all around. You can do follow me, which is pretty cool. There's a ton of modes. You can take pictures on the go. It shows you your how high you are from the ground and your distance. It basically shows all of that. So it's pretty much a lot you can mess with this thing, and then that is definitely nice. As y'all guys can see, the video quality is pretty nice. Like in my room right now, it's not too dark, but the picture quality you still can see pretty much. Even if I go over there, y'all can see my room for pretty good for the camera. So that is definitely a nice touch about this. So I'm basically going to show y'all some of the settings on here, which is pretty cool. You pretty much got your latitude and longitude, basically how high you is off the ground, and your distance it pretty much at the bottom here, which is pretty cool. So it definitely lets you know that. You got follow me. It has like a circle rotation mode, which is pretty cool. And like I said, do not do return to home while you're inside your apartment. That's best for like when you're outside. I couldn't test it out outside today, so I kind of just did a quick review inside my apartment. But as y'all guys can see, it flies really well. It flies pretty great. The battery life is like around 25 minutes. If you're really pushing it, maybe 20. The battery life is pretty good. It's standard for a lot of drones. Depending on what type of battery you get, you can of course get better batteries, but that is definitely the go-to. I definitely would recommend y'all guys check out this drone. A lot of cool features. It flies very well, and let's get it back in the sky one more time. So it has a cool button on here when you can press unlock the propellers, and they automatically starts to fly. So it's a cool little mode right here. When you press this unlock, it basically starts to fly. See, watch this. And there you go. And you press up and it goes in the sky like that. But yeah, I'm kind of just let it hover a little bit. I appreciate y'all guys for watching the video. It's definitely a very cool drone, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.